Hey guys, welcome to the process. Good evening. We know it's late. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. It is late here in America, but it's early in Pakistan. Help me welcome Abdul Mannan.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome
Welcome, sir.
Abdul. How you doing, brother?
I am fine. Very to give me chance for this opportunity to
Yes.
present me and my country and my nation. Thank you, Mr. Dinar and Miss Alexandra.
You are welcome. You're welcome. Guys, one little thing. We'll be right back. We're coming with our intro. See you in a second.
All right. I'm so
Welcome
excited to
back,
be
guys.
here.
Welcome back to the process.
So, tonight we are kicking off our HSPA Election Forum events. So, starting tomorrow on the process Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to have as many of the candidates as we can join us to answer some of the questions that Abdul will be answering tonight. Abdul is nominated for the HSPA director position. He's running head to head with a bunch of heavy hitters. And so we thought, what was a better way for you guys to get to know who you want to vote for by getting to know them and their mission and vision if they should win your vote?
Exactly. So
Mm.
thank you, Manan. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming. I know it's early in your side of things.
Right.
Um,
So, Abdul, what time is it in Pakistan right now?
Now here is very early morning at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. All
8
right.
a.m.
Well,
But
thank you for making the time for us.
routine, this is our starting of office time.
Ooh, yes, right. This is the time you get into the OR, get into your office.
Yes. What about the US time now?
So it's 10 p.m. currently in Illinois.
10 p.m. I think so. Late night, I think now.
Yes.
Yeah,
How about
and
you,
it's
Denard?
11:10 on the
It
East
is your
Coast.
sleeping time, I think.
Yes, it is. It was, in fact.
Man, but that is how important getting this information out about the HSPA elections is to us. So I am very grateful that everybody made the time tonight. And thank you to everybody that is tuning in. Hey,
Thank
Arlene.
you, guys. Oh, Arlene is here? Oh,
Arlene is here, 11 p.m.
Arlene,
in Florida.
welcome. She
Yes.
said she'd be here.
Welcome, Erling. Ghulam Mustafa Kazim. Thank you so much
He
from
said, good luck.
Pakistan.
All right. So the process really wanted to make sure that we highlighted the HSPA elections this year. I personally got started on the process talking about what the board meant to me, what I wanted to look like, how representation matters. And here we are a year later, many, many episodes into this, and 2022 elections are here. So, Abdul, can you talk to us a little bit about your background in SPD? How long have you been working in the field, and what's piqued your interest?
First of all, it is a very thanks to Mr. Dinar and Miss Alexander to give me this opportunity to represent me internationally and on your national level. I start with my introduction. My complete name is Hafiz Abdul Mannan, and I belong to Pakistan. My birthplace is Pakistan, and I graduated in 2014 from BS Engineering in Pakistan National Textile University, Faisalabad, and then I started my career textile sector. But unfortunately, I have left this textile sector. Then I joined first of all my electromedical equipment company, Sailor Marketing, which is named as Total Technologies Private Limited, in which I joined the infection prevention department,
Oh wow.
in which Sailor Marketing deal with the CSST medical equipments. Then I work here 2 years, sailor marketing of the steam sterilizers, washer disinfector, ultrasonic machines, and cover all the product of consumable item in CSST. Then which in which deal the triple M Germany, 3M, and SPS and other electromedical and consumable. Then this company installed their project in Hamid Latif Hospital. Now there is now working as a in charge. Then when the project is completed, then I joined this hospital as a Hamid Latif Hospital. I have completed my 5 year here in CSST. I started my career as a shift in charge. In 2 years, my shift in charge. Then I promoted as a in charge CSST. Now I am working. Then I feel there was my no any certification in CSST. I feel some deficiency to
Mm.
support my career, my skill, my education with CSST. Then in first I without any reading, without any book, I book my CRCST exam.
Oh wow.
Then
Now did
unfortunately,
you went ahead and you took that test with no studying?
I failed my first attempt in
Tried it.
here is a Pakistan informatics center. Then my clear my exam first, and when submit my result, suddenly I the sorry, you can go, your exam is failed. Then
Right.
my heart is broken. Then and then again I suggest my seniors that how can pass this my exam. Then I get the copy of this book from my seniors who are working in other countries like UAE, Dubai. Then after 1 year, I consistently reading this book and book my exam. Then first time in 2018, I passed my CRCST exam.
Wow.
Then
Congratulations.
I feel
Right.
very
Congratulations. That was a long
yes,
road to your certification.
I feel very proud. Then after this success, the second attempt was I joined the my Informa exhibition in Dubai.
Hmm.
For the suggestion of my senior, I can call him his name, Mr. Tahir Ahmad Malik, which was working in Pakistan, but they switched to Dubai as a working in a Dubai Health Authority, and who consistently guide me for my education, my continuous education support. Then after completing the my uh, completing my Informa exhibition in Dubai, then I come to feel the deficiency in Pakistan. There were no any educational activities. There was no and continuous medical education on CSST. Unfortunately, then
So you
I
really weren't
initiated.
seeing anything available for the
Yes.
text to learn new things.
Then I take initiative to organize some small short courses on CSST with
Nice.
my hospital, Hamid Latif Hospital, and with my Rashid Latif Medical College collaboration with 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I consistently in every year I launch short courses with the CME approval of ESHAM and CBSPD, and with the in local universities of Pakistan like University of Health Sciences, and with the collaboration of Hyderabad Medical University of Pakistan. Then organized and very pleasurable movement. The student and participant very motivational. In my each batch, there was 30 plus student in every batch registered in this course. That was a very good response from the public.
And
Then
how did they do with it? Did you feel like, they learned a lot from that education that you coordinated with those colleges and the hospitals?
sorry.
I said, do you feel like the 30 people that signed up got some good information after you had coordinated and built this with the hospitals and the colleges?
These 30 participants from different sectors, in which hospital, medical college, and technicians, and different field from the domain of medical institutions.
Oh,
Then, I apply first time in 2020 conference scholarship for the scholarship. Then first time I applied, and very strange. This was very good news for me. I win this scholarship for 2020 conference.
oh,
This,
nice.
yes. I then
Now,
because
I think from our conversation, you didn't end up being able to make it right to the conference.
but unfortunately I cannot attend because there was consistently cancel the conference due to COVID
Yes,
situations.
yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then very thanks to isham to select me, this candidate. I think there in this region, asian region, there was no single participant was win this scholarship.
Oh, wow, wow.
Yes. But
Well, congratulations.
yeah, thanks so much. Very thanks to HESPA. Then I won the 2020 scholarship, but they offer me in 2021, and they offer me 2022. But unfortunately, due to visa issues, I cannot attend this conference.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so now fast forward and we have visa issues, so that's gonna keep you
Yes, yes.
from being able to attend.
Unfortunately, visa issues, I cannot attend this. And
Awesome.
then
Yeah.
uh, the big news for Pakistanis. First time of history of Pakistan, I designed the 2 year CSSC diploma course after 10 year of education. I designed the curriculum, I registered from the government of Pakistan. Now in this year, this is the first batch who are teaching the CSSC technician 2 year CSSC diploma.
Okay, so that is major.
Yes, yes,
So I just to make sure that we are clear, you have created a 2-year program with the colleges for
yes.
people to get their CRCSTs. So can you tell me what's different about the year that you spent reading the book and now this 2-year college program that you've created, the first ever in your country? Congratulations, Abdul.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. In this very thanks to government of Pakistan, and very thanks to Punjab Medical Faculty government of Pakistan, who accept my this curriculum, and approved this curriculum, and launch in the different medical institute in Punjab and Pakistan. And inshallah, we will proceed this on degree program, 4 year degree program, in coming 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, so two to three more years, and you will have a 4-year college degree for sterile
Yes, yes.
processing in
We
Pakistan.
will, if they will support again of my country, my universities. Without their support, I cannot proceed this. I think so. Maybe in whole world, there there is any 4 year degree program on CSST. You have seen?
I have not.
No, I have not seen that.
I've seen
Okay.
some 2-year programs,
Yes,
but I
yes.
have not seen a 4-year college degree for sterile processing.
Inshallah, in coming 2 or 3 years, I am very motivated to launch in first time in the world of In Pakistan, we will launch the 4-year bachelor degree program on CSST.
Oh, yes. I love
Wow.
that.
So, are
Yes,
there any prerequisites, or can you just come in and start the course?
Mm.
yes, yes. Sorry.
Do you need any schooling before you start the course, or can you just walk in?
Before starting this course, here is a metric education equal to 10 year standards, basic
Okay.
eligibility, basic eligibility.
Okay. So kind of
Hmm.
like having a high school diploma here before you
Yes, yes,
can apply.
yes. But
Okay.
here is a degree program, is eligibility is a 12 standard intermediate education.
Mm.
Hmm. So
Mm.
you high school basically, yeah.
Yes, basically high school, basically high school.
Okay.
Exactly, you are right.
Awesome.
In Here is a one chapter. Pakistan chapter is working. Uh, in the region of Karachi. Here we have launched the many short conferences and workshop with affiliation of CME Hour of HESPA in Pakistan chapter,
Wow.
which is leading of Sarfraz Ghulam as the president in this chapter of Pakistan.
Oh, nice. And he's here in the comments, right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate the support. Okay, so and yes, Maricel Miranda, thanks for watching. She said, "Wow, 4 years, amazing." I think that's great work. You know, whether we have it here or not yet, I think what you're doing in Pakistan is extremely powerful, and I'm sure will set a precedent. I think one of the things that I love about HSPA is that it is an international certification, and we get an opportunity to learn from one another. So I'm curious, Abdul, if you were to win the vote for the board of directors, what does it mean to you to be from Pakistan and to represent Pakistan as you represent the SPD industry?
Uh, Actually, I serve the HESPA board of director because I want to promote the patient safety worldwidely by raising the level of expertise and recognition of sterile processing professional, by providing education, professional development, certification, communication, and representation opportunities of central processing professional through collaboration effort with allied partners, members, and associate, and by advocacy initiative for public policy changes. I want to share my knowledge and expertise worldwidely through the as I introduce I introduce the programs, degree program, and other certification program like Pakistan. I introduced the degree program on the world level, which countries can launch this degree program, while
Wow.
also representing developing countries, represent Pakistan central processing professional or international level, and create new innovation and discoveries of central professionals. I am ready to embrace this mission. Being part of board of director would provide an opportunity to build my knowledge and technical expertise to promote ongoing quality and professionalism with healthcare. Uh,
Mm.
this opportunity would give me the chance to gather and share healthcare knowledge on the international platform.
Powerful.
Very, very interesting. I like everything your background. You're very experienced. You're moving the industry forward. But there's one thing I want to know. Have you thought of how would you be able to contribute being in a totally different time zone, 12 hours, 12
Mm.
hours separate? How will you think you'd be able to contribute? I understand you have the knowledge, you have the skill, but how would you overcome that barrier of the time between the U.S. and Pakistan? What's your plan for that?
I will manage this time barrier, but like this, you are working in night because we only the communication on video calls. They can then I can 24/7 I am available for this service of central processing professional. I have no issue to time barrier for this sacrification. I am always
Awesome.
available at till night time.
I had to jump. I had to jump on that because you said you do this 24 hours.
Yes.
So,
He said, I
so
am always
I'm always
available.
available. That's. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Mr. Dinar,
Yes,
the
sir.
CXST is not my job. This is my passion.
Mhm. All
Yes.
right.
Awesome.
I like that. I like that. I like that. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Thank
So,
you.
um, all the members of HSPA are informed now. He's available and he's dedicated to what he's doing. So the time is no barrier.
No barrier.
So if you place in your vote for someone who's doing this 24/7, literally,
Literally.
um, Mr. Manan is your one of your better candidates for that. All right.
All right. So, HSPA members, if you have been a member for more than 30 days, you should have gotten an email. I believe it went live on 3/15. You should have gotten an email with instructions on how to cast your vote. If you're still a little confused, don't worry. Sarah Cruz, who is also a nominee that is running for directors, has produced a little short video to walk you through how to cast. So, you have until April 6th to vote. There are several positions to vote for, and we will be doing 2 days of events introducing folks, and this is just a kickoff.
Sorry, I cannot understand your question. Please repeat the
So
shortly.
for you, oh, I was just doing some announcements for the show. But for you, Abdul, so you got nominated for director.
Yes.
What does that mean? What does a director do with the HSPA?
Yes, yes. If I selected the HSPA after voting the win situation, then first of all, in some duration, I want to see the what is the workflow of HESPA with their members, with their certified people, and in routine, what is the routine activities. Then I want to see the in which areas I can support this deficient to enhance the expertise on education, continuous education, and the academic qualifications, and in certificate and support to certificate members and other activities I want to support the in these all these criterias.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. And I know that you may not be familiar with all the criteria of what the director does, but I feel from your statements and your background and you pushing the industry forward in terms of education that you'll be able to contribute in any area available with your time and your expertise.
Yeah.
So,
And I love what you
Yes.
said about coming in and, getting an understanding of how the process works,
mhm.
before you just go, okay, this is what I want to do, you know?
Exactly, exactly.
And I feel in the Americans there is in the world of two poles of still eye processing. One pole is the qualified skills person. I think so. According to only my opinion, the Americans region, and other pole is the Asians region in this which the Gulf countries, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and other countries. There is a very gap between the skills, education, certification, continuous
Mm,
medical education. How can to consistent on the region of Americans, and how can uplift the region other region of the down countries on education and skills. I think
yeah,
so. According to my opinion, on both poles, we should work on these two poles.
absolutely. I mean, and we talk about it all the time that education here, same thing. It's not equal everywhere that you go. And so how do we get standardization in the industry? How do we level set education. And I think that's one of the reasons why what you did with the 2-year program that you have in place and then this 4-year program that you're striving for is so important. It's one thing for us to ask for more recognition, but it's another thing to say that we're going to raise the standard of our skill, and we want to be recognized.
Yes, and one important thing also, there is doesn't matter how many years are you working. I am working in 10 year. I am working in 12 year. I am working is 20 years in CSSC. It doesn't matter. The learning and skill and education is continuous with your childhood to with your death. It is very important. Learning is the key to success, your personality, your professional life,
Yep.
even your personal life also support your continuation, education.
Your willingness to learn.
So, Manan, so I like seeing you on video. So, is it possible that sometime during your tenure, if you're elected, can we see you in person? Do you see that in your future?
Yes, yes. In future, if we God will permission me, then I want to visit in America, and in future, if there will be no visa issues, then I am really 110% willing to go to US and want to meet with HESPA team and other like you members. I want to really want to see you all, the Americans in working in stellar processing professionals.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
I can't wait. I
uh,
can't wait. I can't wait.
one more thing,
Hmm.
any possibility to visit in Pakistan, any
Come
center?
on.
And
I was hoping you were gonna go there. Right? I was hoping you were gonna ask that question because it is about collaboration.
one thing, one second, hold up. Oh
Give
my
it to
goodness.
him. Yes. Are
I
we
Oh
gonna
man.
go there?
I really invited HESPA family, Center Professional family, my consultant family, kindly visit to come in Pakistan to see here. There is a very good initiative in Central Processing Professional in education, and many CSST installed on the very good level in
Absolutely.
hospitals.
So that's my challenge right now.
There you
Um,
go. There you go. The process has been to what, Miami, Florida. We've been to Oakland, California. We're going to where are we going? San Antonio for
Texas. Yep.
HSPA
Hmm.
in April, and then we'll be in Dallas for
Dallas.
Scrub Ball in June. And I'm planning on making it to Vegas for the CCSA conference, and that's in
Oh.
July. So if we can
Mm,
hop a plane everywhere else, we
yeah.
absolutely can get on a plane and come visit Pakistan.
We could do that. We could do that. We could do that.
Now tell you, when will you come in Pakistan?
Ooh, he said he put the gauntlet. He said, "When?
Oh man.
When are you coming?"
I'm looking up flights tonight, so I'll check
Look, let
the
me check my
pricing.
calendar.
So where am I staying when I come to Pakistan?
Right
That's
now,
what I
we
want to
gotta
know.
look. Where we gonna stay?
I think first of all, I should go to America. Then you will come to Pakistan.
Okay, all right, cool,
However,
cool.
look, however you want to do it.
However you want to do it.
But I absolutely would. I'd love to visit, and I think also your point about HSPA, like us as an entity having a bigger footprint, and making sure that if we're gonna call ourselves international, that we
True.
really are making sure that all of our members are supported and that their education is equal. And that we're meeting people where they're at, because sometimes it's not about equality, it's about equity, right? So if we know that the education has been lacking, maybe we need to put a little more effort into these different spaces. But I think, and we've talked about this offline. I think for me, one of the reasons that you are such a powerful candidate, because we read through everybody's bio. Everybody has a strong background in SPD. All of you guys are go getters. You've been on the boards. You're already doing all of these things in the industry. And so for me, it was okay. Now I've got this pack of heavy hitters. who needs to be on this board and why does it matter? And for me, looking at you as a candidate, I really do feel like having you representing all of your intersections of putting together programming, of standardizing education, of representing, not to put an entire country on your back, but
Mhm.
representing Pakistan, on that board seat. I think it's a valuable perception and vision to have there because, it's a lot of us Americans on that board.
Yes.
Yeah.
One suggestion for the all members who are working in America, the powerful member are the skilled professional in CSST, because here in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Gulf countries, there is a some visas issue to go to America, but there is a very easy from America to Pakistan, America to India, America to Bangladesh, America to UAE.
Speak on it.
Kindly, it is humbly requested if they can got easily visa processing, they should go here and express the education skill continuous education. There is a many institution here to support their such type of expenditure of any guest they can easily affordable, but
Mm.
due to the visa issues there is some barrier, there is some barrier of education and skills and other expertise. This is my major plan to close these issues.
I think that's powerful and important work
That's
and
right.
massive work, right? We're not talking about affecting the shifts. We're talking about global access to education.
Yeah, so right
Yes.
now I'm seriously looking to come into Pakistan
Oh, yes.
and seeing how I could help.
Yeah, we would
And
love to do a process event there.
do I need to learn a new language, or is English
uh,
understood in Pakistan?
in Pakistan,
Do I need to learn more? Or
they can understand in English language, they can
mhm,
easily understand English
okay,
language.
all
Yes,
right. So, but
but
I'll still brush
the
up. I'll still brush
Yes.
up.
At least on some phrases, right? At least on some
but
phrases.
here is the national language is Urdu, but they in our literature language is English language in our study language.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Yes,
I did not know that. Hmm.
yes.
Shout out to everybody watching. Arlene said, wow, what a wonderful background. And you do. You have
Thank
a
you so much,
truly
Arlena. Thank
dynamic.
you, Alina Bush. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. And Miss Nicholson will take us out, announcing our shows coming up
Yes.
tomorrow and next week, Wednesday on the 30th.
Oh, wait, one more thing. If you
Mhm.
haven't already, head over to YouTube and make
Mm.
sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, I need you to get that pinky finger out and hit subscribe so you don't miss live content like this show that wasn't on your schedule. Right?
That's
So
right.
go.
One more request, please. Yes, one more request. I requested you, Miss Adelina and Sir Danner. We should continue this online session on the different topic of stellar processing professional. We should
Awesome.
continuously in a month, in a week, yeah, other in a week is a very difficult. I think so. There should be a minimum one session in a month. I think so. I suggest on the recommendation.
I think that's great. And we would absolutely love to have you come back and join us on the process.
Definitely. Yes.
Guys, this weekend, if you're looking for CEUs, I will be speaking at the West Wisconsin Central Service chapter. They have a 2-day event this coming up this weekend, so it's going to be 325 and 326. It's free to register, and you can get 10 CEUs if you stick around for all of the education. So I'll be speaking on Saturday, and then Thank you, Abdul. Yes. Yes, 10 CEUs. And it reminds me of TNT, guys, 3 times a watch. And if you are going to be around with us the next 2 weeks, we will be having more of the HSP candidates join us. So tomorrow, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be bringing a few candidates on, and then again next Wednesday on 3:30. You guys have until 4/6 to cast your votes. So if you want to hang back and get to know the nominees, this is a great place to do it. Also, drop the LinkedIn information because most of these guys have LinkedIn profiles where you can get to know them better as well. So if you're watching this and we've already recorded, feel free to drop questions. Abdul will be able to see that and respond accordingly. Thank you, Abdul, so much for getting up early and joining us today on the
Thank you
process.
so much. Thank you, Dinar. Thank you, Miss Alexandra, and also thank to my all seniors, in which the Mr. Tahir, Mr. Abid, Mr. Masood, and Miss Suraya, and other my Gulam Sarfraz, and other all my senior to support me in all on each and every level. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You're welcome, guys. And guys, tune in tomorrow. We'll have another couple more guests from I feel is from the election, from the director slot. So
Mm-hmm.
tune in tomorrow, and guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you.